Hello everyone, KingWither here. I'm just gonna do a quick recap episode, and then I'm gonna go record the actual full, like episode 32, I think. But we're just gonna do a quick cinematic walkthrough of everything we have so far, just as a fun little opportunity for us. Plus, I'm seeing that the most viewed stuff is like the the shorter stuff. But hey. It's not exactly ready for, a cinematic thing, but we'll do a little bit of it. All right, just gonna do like a quick walkthrough of the house, back to the fort, and we're done. That's all it's gonna be. Quick little walk down memory lane, I suppose. Start over here. Nothing's off camera, so like I'm not gonna make this into a music video or whatever. We're not going to do this any particular fancy way. It's going to be all nice and casual. All right, here we go. So remember, we terraformed that hill just to give us a little bit of a slope. Back when we used to come this way a little more. There's all our axolotls. We got our first one rescued from the time we died in the amethyst. That was fun. Our little spruce forest is coming along nicely. The useless dripstone farm that hasn't produced a single piece of dripstone yet, which means I'm probably doing it wrong. Infinite lava, not dripping, love it. Our little fishing spot, which we're already replaced, but that's cool. Anyway, the lush cave idea. Jeez, there's so many mushrooms. We haven't gone down since we planted them. Then we were going to do like a river flowing through here, but I don't think we'll do that, because I liked it opening into this lush cave area. This is where our enchanting table used to be. This is the vines that I thought would look cool hanging out over the entrance. Turned out alright, but I actually like these a little better. Yeah. I forgot turning with cinematic is a little wild. And this is our old storage room. Our new one is definitely so much better, which makes me happy. We'll go out the door, not up the stairs, but yeah. The results of our farming while landscaping. The really tall oak trees. And then the stuff that actually doesn't look half bad, the copper slabs. It looked weird at the beginning, but I think they're growing on me. We didn't finish up our copper roofing, but someday we might. Little decorations with the pots and the azalea leaves, hanging roots, amethyst crystals. This is still pretty cool. I like how it turned out, even though it's a little busy. This is our little cooking area outside with a candle. We got to use more candles too, now that I think about it. Up here, the bee is still stuck in his ladder area for some reason. Little top area. There's our fort, our new home, which I actually think is super cool, super dope. I like how it turned out. And of course, yes, it snows up here because we are in a mountain biome and at a higher elevation. Alright, we're gonna go down. We're gonna skip like the nether stuff because we don't need that. We don't need to see that. There's nothing there really anyway. It's our chance to take a look at the roads in action, right? Yeah, looks good. And even the coarse dirt looks alright. I want to do something else like on the edges, like maybe put some wood on the edge to make it like a sidewalk or pathway kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know. We'll go around and we'll end in the fort. So yeah, this forest on the edges looks so good. turned out better than I thought it would. That other fishing area down there at some point. That lone mountain out there is going to have my player statue on it. This mountain over here might be the lighthouse, but you know, we got plans. We'll make our way to the garden, even though it's noon. I always notice when it changes to noon, but sometimes I think it's just getting dark. But I know that's not it. Our little river with the awful water flow, because I still don't know how to do that properly. I like this little bay, even though we didn't do anything. And then that ravine that's all crazy. The underwater ravine. That's where we get our glowing sacks now. Yeah, so much for a short episode, huh? But, well, we're going to cut it short. And then our little farm that's a little crazy by the river. Compost machine, really easy. We just moved it. Some wheat fields. I think we'll build a house up here. We do have the moss pit somewhere over there. I'm not sure exactly. We'll take a little look real quick, because that's worth showing off, I suppose. I think we did it over on this side of the mountain, yeah. It's just like, you can keep breaking stone just by bone mealing moss, and it makes it so you can dig a tunnel super quick. Yeah. And then we took a snapshot off of here once, or a screenshot for a thumbnail. Oh, it looks so good now, especially, yeah, because we added all that extra barracks place and the tower. It looks so good. And then when more houses, more buildings and stuff get put up, it's going to be awesome. So, you know, it's still a work in progress, but it's great. Our little mine we're going to visit. We're probably not going to look at it, but maybe. Yeah, we got our road to actually reach out here. Temporary bridge, we're going to fix that later. And then our geode that we've cut the top half off of so that we can have all these floating crystals. So that's where we started our mine, right on the entrance of the geode. And then of course our mine. This takes us to where we'll mine for netherite and stuff. And there's also a portal that's at the bottom of the tower, so we can teleport down here quicker to start mining, which we've done quite a lot of, as you can see. This way has all the way down is where we found a bunch of diamonds, and there's still a bunch to explore that way. And then this way there's still a bunch of just normal ores to find. Cool. And this is all 1.17 chunks. We still haven't found where that cave is. I think it's just something nearby. Come on. And I still haven't got another ladder to replace that, so I'm always hopping to get on. Okay. Alright, back to the fort. I think, again, with cinematic, sometimes it's hard for me to move around. I don't play with cinematic usually. I just figured it would be nice for this. Hoping to use this video as sort of like a introduction to new players or a recap for old players. Or viewers, I suppose. You guys don't play on here. Just me. This is where the cow farm's gonna go, sort of based off of RuneScape's old cow field. Just gonna have it open and, you know, I don't know. It's kind of a little silly thing for me. But hey, that's how this goes. Sunset's coming, so there's our horse. Haven't named it yet, because I don't think we have name tags. But, you know, we'll name him. Maybe we'll have a contest for for naming him. This is the fort. A little garden up front. I'll just show the buildings first. This is our little canal. Our axolotl buddy is still stuck in here. It's a little spring sort of idea. That's what I was going for. This is the tower. The nether portal is downstairs. I haven't bothered decorating it yet because I am not going to, maybe. And then this is how much we've explored so far. Just 2 quadrants. Somewhere in that bottom left desert area is where our stronghold is. Somewhere in that general direction. Because we threw one eye, and we're going to go try and find it at some point. So we're not too far off from fighting the end dragon. Or getting to the end, at least. This is our enchanting room. And our disenchanting thing with the grindstone, and then my anvil. Just starting to look rough. The little bell tower, and because it snows up here, I started trying to put down cauldrons because I gave up on the mountain. They should fill up twice as fast with the 1.17.1. But yeah. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. So, oh yeah, over there is like our old animal fields. So there's like sheep and cows, and then there's a beehive down there too. But you know, we haven't gone back over there in a bit. Another thing is there's a village over there, and a village over this mountain and past that mountain a little ways. Cool. Let's look at the inside of the fort, and then we're kind of done with this one. And then I'll probably record episode 32 or whatever. Can't remember which one we're on. One more building. Our single zombie villager that was cured is not in his house. That always makes me worry. What? Where are you? I hear him. Oh well, we'll find him. He's outside somewhere. Hello? Sometimes he likes to walk around the back of the building. Yeah, there he is. He's our little mending villager, and his prices keep going up. Greedy. It's okay. We already have like, I think 6 books that we've used like 4, I think. Cool. Checking out the inside. Yeah, the lighting is awful. I know. I just haven't replaced the torches yet. This is one place I definitely want to be mob-proof. And so we're gonna update it with lanterns one of these days, but not quite yet. I was more concerned about getting the roadways before this. This needs to get fixed too, because our villager was trying to turn into a fisherman because we had barrels here as decoration. Once we get him to a higher level, he won't change. There's our map, a more local map of the area. Go down to our storage room first. If I can control this cinematic camera. So this is our new storage room, which I definitely think is an improvement. We might change up the flooring a little. Here's our white cob fish. 1.17 had a bug where if you traded with the villager, the wandering trader, I mean, the only fish you could get from the tropical fish bucket was white cob. So we got one, and we're keeping it just as our little pet fish in here. Second floor is like the bedroom living area and the balcony. So I did a couple lame designs for stuff. It's supposed to be like a chamber pot or something, I don't know. Our jukebox, which we do have a few music discs for. That's what I put in this chest over here. We have a few, not all of them. There's our little kitty. Can't remember where we got him, but I'm pretty sure he was in a village. Oh no, he appeared like at my house or something. I was like, how did you get here? He must have walked all the way from the other village and ended up in our house. Then we tamed him. It's the balcony. pointing out over everything. I do enjoy this build. And there's still, you know, a lot to do, because it is Minecraft. There's no real end goal, except, you know, defeating the end dragon and end cities and blah blah blah. But yeah, it looks like those ones didn't fill up with snow at all. Alright, so here's the last little overview. My favorite biome, of course, is the mountains with the birch forests in it, because I think they're cool. Yeah, just a little overview. We do have so that's the lamps at night too. That's how I like to do streetlights, even though it's not mob proof. You can see, and that's the whole idea. The mountains that are nearby, not 1.18 mountains, but still fairly impressive. They go above the clouds. That one does. And in the future, we're going to build a floating castle, sort of like BioShock Infinite. You know, with like the airbags on the bottom, and then just like some buildings on the top. Going to use the tough blocks and the quartz blocks for that, just to see how they work together. Cool. Well, I guess that's all of it. All that we have so far, minus some of the nether stuff. We did a lot of exploring too, so yeah. Thanks for watching this recap, or if you're new, like, thanks for watching the introduction. Also, I have some netherite gear. Not too much, but yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the recap or the introduction. I appreciate everybody who's come and watched the videos and subscribed, and thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.